guys, so we're off to eat some fine dining here in Copenhagen. It's a restaurant called Amass. I think it's Amass, but it's Michelin recommended. And we're gonna do tasting menus. So yeah, so let's see how good it is. I've never been here before. It's certainly no Noma, which we're on the wait list but couldn't get in.
Folks, before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notify button for new contents that I upload weekly. Thank you. So like anybody going to Copenhagen, we were waitlisted for a table at Noma but couldn't get in, so we decided to check out Amass because it's nearby and it's actually run by Chef Matt Orlando that was previously the head chef at Noma, so can't go wrong with that. So Amass actually has a beautiful garden in front of its restaurant where it actually plants all the herbs that it uses for its restaurant, and the garden is so inviting in the summer. It's just like a Scandinavian beautiful summer. Amass has a zero waste ethos in the food it cooks, which reminds me of a restaurant in Taiwan that I went to. So the crisps were actually from the bits and ends of vegetables it uses for our dish. It's really crispy, as well as the steamed corn bun with grilled langoustine that provided a promising start.
Like char siu bao.
It's very hot, it's very hot.
It's corn bun with lobster inside, so it's like Des Moines, Iowa meets Boston, Massachusetts. Really good.
Potato bread. It's been grilled outside over the charcoal and finished in the oven. And tonight we're serving it with sage and leek butter.
Lovely. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you.
Our tasting menu made up mostly of vegetables and fish, which was perfect for the summer, and this mackerel did not disappoint. It was really, really fresh. And I actually honestly forgot what was this. I just remember there were actually some oats and quinoas and grain in it. It's a crunchy dish and it was a refreshing dish. The next dish is a fresh pea, kind of like a soup base made with lobster meat in it. The peas are definitely really crunchy. It's actually from their garden as well. So farm to table to the core.
Interesting.
So our next dish is an array of vegetables from their garden as well, which unfortunately was ruined, I think, by the goat cheese, because I personally cannot stand the gaminess of goat cheese, and so that definitely ruined the fresh taste of the vegetable for me. Boo.
So next course you're gonna have crispy fish bone noodles, then a turbo grillette, and then herbs from our garden on top.
Thank you.
So for this next dish, we have the fillets of the turbot. We make a chimichurri with some smoked rehydrated mussels, and then we spread it around the fish. We wrap it all in a char leaf, and that whole package we steam. Then we have the sauce, it's a butter sauce that we season with a roe of the turbot and a bit of parsley oil around it.
Yum.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
We have a tart that's been filled with elderflower and egg white custard. Over the top you have some strawberries that have been marinated in strawberry jam, and then freshly foraged elderflower. This is pick up with the hands.
Thank you. The tart was actually really light and refreshing. I think it's a perfect way to actually end a tasting menu that's actually not too heavy to begin with. And there's got to be ice cream because this is summer after all. And they serve the ice cream with blackberries topped with crunchy granola and frozen yogurt. So it's really tasty overall. It's really refreshing, and of course they give you some cookies as well at the end to kind of sweeten your palate before you leave the restaurant. So overall, I think Amass is a great alternative to Noma, especially if you are A, sick of Noma, or B, can't get into Noma, because Amass is reasonably priced. The price is about half of that of Noma, and the approach to cooking is exactly identical to Noma, fresh, farm to table, using the ingredients seasonably, and also not wasting any ingredient, which is very sustainable way of consumption. So check out Amass.